I'm just going to wait till see if anybody comes in. While I say hello. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing all right. Anyway, I thought I'd do something kind of fun tonight. A little, not really different, but just trying to mix it up a little bit. Although I'm not that creative, I thought I'd do something different. So tonight, what we're going to chat about will be, who was your favorite teacher? It can be from kindergarten through high school. Well, we could even add college into it if you'd like, if you have that professor or whatnot. I'd like to know who your favorite teacher in any of the school years that you were in school was. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. So that's what we're going to do. Who is your favorite teachers? Pinky, I did not have one. I hated all of them. Oh, well, that's okay too. Sometimes that happens. How you doing, Pinky? How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing okay, hanging in there. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I do. Yeah, my favorite teacher, believe it or not, hang on. My favorite teacher, believe it or not, was my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Stanley. She was such a sweet little English lady, tiny, petite lady. Doing okay, love. Oh, well, hang in there. So am I. I get you. I get you. But Mrs. Stanley was my favorite. My kindergarten teacher. I loved her. Little tiny British lady. She was such a cute little thing. So sweet. She's the only person that I would let ever call me Colleen. My name isn't pronounced Colleen, it's pronounced Colleen. Like you're calling somebody Colleen, as in Irish Colleen. Isn't that funny? As a little kid, that stuck with me. But I loved her so. She was the sweetest thing. Um, sweetest thing. And she would drive up. I'd see her in the morning coming up to school. She had this beautiful forest green Jaguar. It was great. Hi, Rosebud. Pinky, lost my sister on Monday. Oh, Pinky, I'm so sorry. My condolences to you and your family. Pinky, hey, Rosebud. So she was my favorite teacher. Hi, everybody that's in. Come on in. Oh, Pinky, I'm sorry. Ugh. I have a friend that's lost a couple people this week. Well, within a week or two of each other. Cousins. Oh, terrible. Hi, my private viewers. Hello. So, Rosewood, what we're talking about, I don't know if you saw, we're talking about our favorite teachers. That's the subject tonight. My favorite, I was just saying, was my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Stanley. She would drive up to school in her little, beautiful forest green Jaguar. And you gotta remember, this is 1969, 1970. So that's a real classic car. Beautiful car. I love that car. Always loved seeing her get out of it. It was the cutest thing. It's the cutest thing. She was such a sweet lady. So, yeah. So that's what we're talking about. Your favorite teacher, kindergarten through high school, or even if it was a professor that you liked, too, that you really, really liked. Well, I'll go along later through the different years that I have, too, and the different teachers that I adored. But Miss Stanley, I think it was Miss Stanley, was my favorite. So, yeah. Everybody coming in, say hello. How you doing? So yeah, Mrs. Stanley was my kindergarten teacher, and I adored her. I do, I do. But I only have one of them right now. It's in here, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, yeah. So, hello, Cosmo Shark. How are you? Oh, that's okay, Pinky. No, that's fine. That's good. Good. So we're talking about our favorite teachers. That's the subject that I have right now. I have a subject tonight. Favorite teachers. No spamming, please. And who your favorite teacher was. And I was just telling my favorite teacher, first or kindergartner. Kindergarten teacher was one of my favorite. So I loved her. Um, so that was lovely. She was a lovely lady. I Hi everybody, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, that's cute, Cosmo Shark. Rosebud, you have to scroll up to see mine. Rosebud, Rosebud, do you mind if I mod you? Mrs. Cobbs, that's cute. No, Cosmo Shark, sorry. Thanks, Rosebud. But, yeah. Mrs. Stanley was mine for kindergarten. Now, my first grade teacher. I don't give. I have enough as it is, Pinky, and I just don't have a lot of them in here right now, and I just don't want to hand a lot of them out. It's nothing personal. Cosmo Shark made me say hi. I don't know why. Ha! Yeah, I don't give out a lot of them, Pinky. It's nothing personal. Please. I think my first grade teacher was Mrs. Trout. I will say my kindergarten through third grade teachers, they were the best. I mean, they were really good. Mrs. Stanley, though, all in all, left a really big impression on me, And I miss her dearly. I wouldn't have known she passed until I happened to be looking through the newspaper when newspapers came out many years ago that she had passed. So I'm like, oh, you know. But they can't live forever, right? They can't live forever. I know. It is what it is. But yeah, Mrs. Trout was my first grade teacher. She had a great personality. She drove this great, kind of really like canary yellow. I think it was a convertible Mustang. It fit her blonde hair. It was so cute. It was really cute. Calm Shark. But why can't mod me? This is just a question. Because I don't know you. I don't know you. That's why. funny three. That's up to you if you'd like. If you'd like. I don't know who you are, Cosmo Shark. I haven't known you for a while. You know what I mean? Ma Dukes, I lucked out. All my teachers had positive influences on me. Hello, Colleen. Hello, y'all. That's great, Ma. Isn't that great when that happens? Because sometimes it could be great or totally, icky. Please don't spam. Thank you. And then Mrs. Trout. She was first grade. She was so cute. Like I said, so cute. Blonde hair, real short, the yellow Mustang. Yeah, that was either blacktop or a convertible. I can't remember. But I remember seeing her. I could see her in it. It was just really adorable. Really adorable. Then second grade was, I think it was Miss Myers. Freckle-faced, red-headed, short-haired lady. Very, very sweet. Very sweet. Very kind, you know. So, yeah. Ma, Dukes, go to school and learn. What a concept. What a concept. I like that. Ding, 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 ding. That's funny. Yeah, a lot of them could learn, you know. Absolutely. Miss Meyer was another one. She was sort of very sweet, very kind. Uh, a spinster, kind of a spinster. Never married, never married. Yep. Just came and did her job and went home, you know. Nana 5. Hello, Colleen. Hey, Nana. We're talking about our favorite teachers from school tonight. I've gotten to like second grade so far. Madux, this is not the day for trolls to try me. Uh-oh. Nana 5. Hello, Ma. Glad you're here, Nana. Thank you. Madux. Hey, Nana. So, yeah, my second grade teacher was more of the spinster type teacher, but sweet as can be. Yeah, we're not Nana. We're not fooling around tonight. Moderation station Earth. We are all from her. Yes, we are. Rosebud, you're quick moderation. She is, but if you guys can help her out, it'd be great. You can tell, guys. Nana, my favorite teacher was my second grade teacher, Mrs. Kitchener. I love that. I love people's names. That's cool. Thank you. Nana 5. Kirchner. Okay, Kirchner. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Get those wrenches ready, girls. Yep. But yeah. So that was second grade. Miss Myers, the spinsterly. But like I say, sweet as can be. Sweet as can be. Third grade was her pal, Miss Karopoulos. Big, tall, redhead, ponytail. You thought she was, a boxer. The way she was built. And she didn't mess around, but she was very, very sweet. Her height intimidated me. Her height, yeah, she was a big gal. Miss Karopoulos. I love the name. Very Greek. She didn't look Greek because she had freckles just like Miss Myers, and she had blazing red hair. Blazing red hair. Nana 5. I was so temperamental then. My parents were going through a divorce and I was going through a lot. Oh dear. That's hard, Yvonne. That is really hard. Wayne Peterson. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Wayne. How are you? If you didn't notice my post, Wayne, we're talking about favorite teachers. Doesn't matter what grade. Kindergarten through college if you want, high school, whatever. So that's what we're kind of chit-chatting about. But yeah, Miss Karopoulos was a piece of work. I think all the kids were kind of scared of her because she was such a big gal. You know, she was a big gal. Not fat-wise, but just... Mm, mm. Cowboy Angel, hi, how are you? Hi, everybody. Everybody that's here, thank you for coming in. So I think it's fun going down memory lane. 4th through 6th grade for me, I went to another school. 4th through 8th grade I went to a different school once I got out of kindergarten, kindergarten through 3rd. 4th through 8th, I hated the school I went to. It was what they call a fundamental school in those days. It just did not like it. So did not like it. The teachers there seemed like it was a chore. But then again, it was a bigger school, and you're a little kid in a bigger pond, as they say, Bigger pond, I know. So yeah, if you guys can come up with your favorite teachers, that'd be great. And this was all in Pasadena area. You don't have to tell me where there. I don't live there anymore. But yeah. So, heck. So 3rd grade, like I say, was Miss Karopoulos. 4th grade was... So he starts getting a little fuzzy. Mr. Marcos. Wayne Peterson. I think my favorite teacher in high school was Mr. Mercer. Very cool. Nana of 5. I had 3 4th grade teachers. We moved 3 times. That's hard, Yvonne. That's hard. What did he teach? What did he teach, Wayne? Social science. He taught 9th grade social science. Cool. So 4th grade was Mr. Marcos. He was Egyptian. He was kind of wound tight. Wound tight. Skinny as a rail. You wonder if he ever ate. You know what I mean? He was just very thin. And I'm like, kind of scary. But he did his job, Jeff Jester, my favorite teacher was my history teacher. Very cool. So 5th grade teacher was his wife, Mrs. Marcos. She was okay. She was American. She was sweet. She reminded me sort of spinsterly look. You gotta remember, this is in the 70s. Okay? And so, times were different. Wayne Peterson, he used to read articles each month out of Reader's Digest. That's a great idea. Wayne. That's clever. Nana 5. I remember one of the teachers telling me to keep my head still when I read because my head would follow the words on the page. Oh, gotcha. Peter Van. Greetings from Germany. Have a great evening. Thank you, Peter Van, for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was very kind of you. I think they used to say that to a lot of kids, Yvonne, I had a teacher, let's see, was it fifth grade? So fifth grade was Mrs. Marcos. Oh, I think this was sixth grade, was Mr. Ray. Oh, no, I absolutely hated Mr. Ray. This is when, in the 70s, when new math came out. Oh my God. Oh, that ruined me for math for the rest of my life. Seriously. Hi, Wessie Wessie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. So, Mr. Ray was horrible. That's the only teacher I would say was just absolutely. Well, when I get to high school, I'll tell you. But not her fault because high school kids can be mean. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean? But Mr. Ray, oh, Wayne Peterson, one article was called I Am Joe's Lung, talking about this guy who had throat cancer and as a result had to be fed through his nose. Oh, ooh, my dukes. Dear, you need to stop smoking your own crack. Mm. Ew. Oh, Wayne, by the way, you can use your wrench, okay? Don't be afraid to, okay? So Mr. Ray was teaching the new math, and he was so overbearing. I think he had just come from teaching like at a college. Oh my God, he totally messed me up. I kind of resent him for it. You know, when you're a kid, you're like intimidated by people. Sometimes teachers can be intimidating. Nana, at 5, I didn't like my third grade teacher. She would hit with a ruler. She used to wear clogs all the time. She ran across the ice and slipped and got injured. I was so happy. Oh, Yvonne. Wayne Peterson made me never wanting to start smoking. Well, that's a good thing, Wayne. You know? Yeah, so everybody that have wrenches, don't be afraid to use them. I'm just letting you guys know. Oh, I'm talking about teachers tonight, Wessie. I have a subject I'm talking about. So that could be for maybe another time. Okay. But yeah, so Mr. Ray. Oh, in fact, one day I never got in trouble in school ever. We were walking down the hallway, and I said something to somebody in front of me. I whispered. I was not loud. Moderation station. Ugh. My wrenches. Please help moderation. Rosebud. Yeah. Yep. Please help moderation. It's okay because I know there's a lot. But yeah, we walked down the hallway and um, said something to somebody in front of me. It wasn't obnoxious, nothing loud. I sent me to the principal and I got paddled. That's when they brought back spanking. My mother came to talk before they did it to them. It was one of these big old paddles that had holes in them. I hate that man. I will always hate that man. Because I told Mom I didn't do anything wrong. My mother believed me because my mother was a substitute teacher. She knew me, you know. Moderation station. Don't time out automatically. Hide user from channel. Okay, and report them. Wayne Peterson ran into him decades later before he died, made him aware of the influence he had on me back in the 60s. That's great, Wayne. That is great. Yes. Did my yeah, my wrenches see what moderation just posted. I that's perfect. So, yeah. So something's going on, you know. So I will. I know he's probably long gone, but I hope he learned how many people he ruined. So it's not ruined, but upset, because I'm telling you, I wasn't the only one. There were other kids. Julian McLaughlin, how are you today? I'm fine. Peter Van, when I came from Ukraine to Germany, I had an art teacher who made fun all the time of me because I didn't speak the language. 30 years later, I still hate her. I get that. I understand that. That's how I feel about that math teacher of mine. That's sad, Peter. I'm sorry. That is sad. Ma Dukes, we had one bad principal. He was jailed for what he did to girls. Died in prison. Oh, good God, Ma. Wayne Peterson it was. That's great. That's great. I love hearing things like that. Peter Van, I am very sorry. That's not right, you know. It really isn't right. I'm from Earth. I'm from Earth. Yeah, hide them from the channel. I want them hidden from the channel and removed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this has been happening to me for about a couple weeks now. On Earth. So, Mr. Ray, I hope he went. So, 6th grade. So, 7th grade then was junior high. 7th and 8th grade was junior high. So, Hockey Channel, hi. 7th and 8th went to junior high. So, we had different teachers. Junior high was at the same school. None of the teachers there really impressed me at all. Moderation station. Mods, do not time out trolls. Hide them from the channel and report them, please. That's what moderation station, and I agree with that. If you guys can do, it'd be great. Peter Van, unlucky. A good teacher is rare thing. Yeah, I know. But I will say, when I got to high school, I had some terrific teachers. Mr. Montoya was my biology teacher. Andy was my neighbor. And my sister and I babysat for him. My sister more so than I did. And I still I have him on my FB. And he looks great. He's retired. I love Mr. Montoya. And let's see who else. Mr. Moore, I loved English. I loved reading. He was a doll. I got to read Of Mice and Men in his class, My Antonia. I loved those books. They were so good. So good. He chose really good books to read. Mice and Men, My Antonia. I forget what else. But he impressed me. He made me love reading more. And I wish I had time to read. My eyesight is kind of icky, but I haven't read a book in a long time. Yeah, so Wayne Peterson, I really can't remember ever having a bad teacher. I have the exception of the one I just told you about, and one in high school. It wasn't her fault per se at that point, but she was at the point where she really should have retired. And like I say, this is late 70s, early 80s at this point. And her name was Miss Lampark. She was a typical, if you want to look at her, spinster, hair pulled back in a bun, very conservative clothing, and kind of out of date, if you want to call it that. I always felt sorry for her, because the obnoxious kids in the class, she was English as well. Ma Dukes, Earth. She's from Earth. You're from Earth. Get it through your head. She ain't saying locations. Nana of 5, my favorite subjects were English, typing, and choir. Typing, typing, no. But that's nice. Yeah, English was probably, English and history was my favorite. Mm. mm. Yeah, English was, and Miss, but poor Miss Lampart, one day this is how they took advantage of her. I was not part of it. I sat there just actually amazed. Actually amazed. They were so rowdy. They wadded up paper and did spit wads, threw wadded up wet paper at by her head to the chalkboard. She ran out of the room crying down the hallway. And I felt so awful for her. Another teacher from another room class came in. What is going on? Thank you, Michael C. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I felt so awful for her. She should have retired maybe 10 years before that, you know what I mean? But my heart felt bad for her. Ma Dukes, William Saig, show your brain. um, Jester and I can't even, Vendoza. Hi, is me putting this hearts. Thank you. Wayne Peterson, one of my old high school teachers, is a member of my church. Talking with him brings back good old memories. That's wonderful. One of my favorite teachers actually just passed away. He was 93. He was the biggest cheerleader on campus for our football team. His name was Mr. Maloof. I will miss him terribly. My heart broke when I saw my friends post it. It really broke my heart. Chuck, he was hysterical. When we have homecoming, he would dress up in this outfit with this big old hat, this big old scarf in our colors, which are blue and gold. Ma Dukes. Trolls don't stand a chance. But sorry, moderation. I think we're trying to hide someone at the same time. Yeah, just hide them. And do what she said. Do what is posted. It's okay. Just do the best you can, you guys. I know. I totally understand. And then remove them if you can. It's okay. Moderation station. Don't worry, I'll make sure they get re-hid. But yeah, Mr. Maloof was the best. Everybody on campus loved him. He was a business teacher. I took his business class. He helped me learn how to use a checkbook. And kind of business machines too, Rosebud, okay, thanks. Wayne Peterson, Ma Dukes, we're going YT. Moderation station, English only, please. Who is saying mommy? Probably my grandbaby. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the whole school loved him because he was the epitome of our cheerleader. He was the basketball coach too. He did that. Such a great guy. So, I will miss him terribly. And then there was Miss Foster, was another English class, another year, another semester. Tiny, tiny little lady. Wayne Peterson, going to trade in your wrench for a hammer. Go for it. It's all good. It's all good. Rosebud LOL. Ma Dukes, I prefer my fist. Hey, but I'm having fun with you guys. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. But yeah, Mr. Maloof was the bomb diggity. Wayne Peterson, Ma Dukes. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. But yeah, he's. They should do a statue, quite literally, for him on campus. It's just he's just that kind of guy. That's how well loved he was. And there was Mr. Zweers, who was AP history. He would literally act out history scenes in his class. Very, very brilliant man. Very, very smart man. I didn't have him, I wasn't that smart. Wayne Peterson, 73 and beautiful here in Wisconsin. Right on. Rosebud, no trolls allowed. Well, that doesn't help, but that's okay. It's all good. I know if you're not used to doing it, I totally get it, you guys. You know, Rosebud LOL being funny. Oh, I know, Rosebud. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness. But yeah, my school, my high school, which is really good memories. We had a lot of people that went there, like Alice Brown, who was in the Olympics, ran in the '96 Atlantic Games, won gold. We had David Lee Roth went to my high school. Um, you know, he was only in a group called Van Halen. He graduated 10 years before me, and a year before my brother. We had a lot of other athletes. Darrell Evans, I believe, did that played baseball. Mm-hmm. I know. I'm very proud. Ma Dukes. Her name is Colleen. I didn't even see it. I'm too busy chattering. Oh God. But yeah, very proud of my high school, and it's it was high school was fun. I mean, it had bad times, but it was a fun time for the most part. Anyway, but yeah. Let's see who else. I'm trying to think of other people. Oh, my drama teacher. I took drama. Yeah, it was so much fun. Oh my God, that's when I first got my first kiss. Oh Lord. I'm going, what? He said, what? He did it set up a scene of some sort. And I had to kiss this older kid that was like 2 years older. Rosebud, my seventh grade was the worst for me. Oh, I'm sorry. We all have those like years that you kind of get sideways, you know. Yeah, so I had to have my first kiss in my drama class. I was, oh, when I did it, that's cute. He laughed. It was really hard. It was. Oh, Mr. God, what was his name? I can't think of his name now. But he was actually in a lot of TV in the 50s. He did a lot of TV. He was on 55 Sunset Strip or something like that. You know? something 55 on the Sunset Strip, something like that. Now, and he did other TV too. He knew Eartha Kitt. He was not a fan of Eartha Kitt. He said she was rude. We all laughed. We all knew who she. A lot of kids in there didn't know who she was, and I knew who she was. But yeah. But that was fun. Drama class was fun. Very fun. And Mr. Dumbald, who was my history teacher, very simplistic in his teachings, but a very, very sweet man. That was probably 11th grade, 10th, 11th grade. He was very cool. Mr. Navarro, was that psychology? Oh, that was philosophy. Ugh. But he was cool. He was a cool guy. Very, very cool. Wolverine 616. Labor Day this Monday. Hey, Caleb, how are you? How's it going? We're talking about favorite teachers in school, from kindergarten through high school or college. Hello, Snuggles at Cat Gaming. Okay. You're doing okay. Come on now. You gotta be better than okay. Wayne Peterson. Mr. Mercer was also the football coach and Golden Gloves boxer. Oh, wow. And there were occasions when he got into altercations with the coaches of neighboring teams. Uh-oh. Wolverine. Or Caleb. I never had a favorite teacher. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Well, not everybody's has good experience with school, you know. My fave teacher was Mr. Nichols. I never had a fave teacher, and then my fave teacher was Mr. Nichols. That's the one that you would consider, yeah. Well, very good. That's cool. Ma Dukes. Hey, Caleb. Very cool. I love a parade. Mr. Nichols always helped me with homework. Oh, that's wonderful. That's a good teacher. That would take the time. Take the time to do that. You know. That is cool. Wolverine. Hi, Ma Dukes. That's a good teacher. Teachers are so not appreciated. Teachers are so underpaid. Really, they are. I mean, not all the teachers are great, but there's a lot of really good ones out there. And it makes me sad that teachers are forced to use their own money to buy school supplies. That bothers me to no end. So, yeah, you know, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. It's coming in. Hello. Wolverine. I'm a janitor. I give all the teacher notebooks for the kids every year. Aw, Caleb, that's great. That's so nice of you. Wayne Peterson. Mr. Peepers was an old TV show starring Wally Cox, the voice of Underdog, yes, which was a show where he was a teacher, yeah. Wally Cox always looked like a teacher, though. Wally Cox was such a little man. He really was. He was funny, though. Ma Dukes, Oreo, learn to spell, stay in school, fool. Oh, God. Oh, the irony of that comment. Stay in school, fool. I feel like Mr. T should be here. Stay in school, fool. Oh, God, I'm having so much fun. But yeah, I think I was lucky when the years that I went to school, 60, started in late 60s, all the way to the early 80s, were good times. Pretty good times. They had its share of things, but I think I wouldn't want to be a kid trying to survive in school today with all the crap that happens in schools. You know, it's quite disturbing. But we got to keep going on and pushing forward, right? Mm-hmm. Dukes, if they're going to be rude, the least they can do is spell the insults correctly. That's true. It's like, really? I know. You don't know how many I've seen tonight that have. Oh, God, I gotta laugh, though. Oh, do it. Jeez. Miss Party Mayhem. Hey, new here. Oh, Dawn, DoorDash Days delivers. Hello. Dawn, you came in one of the worst nights of Troll Land. I'm so glad you're here. We're talking about favorite teachers. I had a little subject tonight. Favorite teachers. Ugh. Wayne Peterson, Conjunction Junction was your function from PBS. Yep. Don, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. I saw your mama on live today. Oh my God, it's awful, Don. I've been hit lately, really bad, really bad. Yeah. So, don't hesitate with the wrench. If you're don't hesitate. Yep. And hide them, hide them. Wayne Peterson, hi Don, sent you an email. DoorDash delivers. Oh, I did not even know she went live. I'll have to go check it out. LOL. Really sucks me in 2 hours away from them. Oh, that's right. That's right. Moderation station. Mods, do not time out trolls. Hide them from the channel and report them, please. Yeah, if you guys can, that'd be great. I know it's hard. Phoenix, Fireside. Oh, thanks, Phoenix. How are you? Talking about teachers, favorite teachers from school. DoorDash days. DoorDash, I'm just gonna say, I'll call you Dawn. Hello, Wayne. No, I'm not. I'm not taking on any more moderators, Austin. Thank you, though. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. So, anybody that doesn't know each other, please sub to each other. There's a lot of neat channels out there. There's a lot of neat channels out there. Heck yeah. Sub, like, share. Be cool. I'm having fun with this. Favorite teachers from kindergarten through, let's say, high school. That's kind of the subject tonight. But everybody's been the ding 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 ding, like crazy. So, ding 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 ding. But I'm still having a good time, having fun. Anyway, but yeah, I think most of us that are in here went to school. The people that I know that are in here went to school at a time when it was kind of a good time. Peter Vaughn, your mod's doing an awesome job. Thank you, Peter. Peter Vaughn. Thank you very much. Yeah, they are the bomb diggity. I have to laugh. I used to get uptight about it all, but I'm not going to anymore. Try not to anyway. Modukes, you can only be modded after joining in on each and every live, participating respectfully for a significant amount of time. Good point. That's exactly what I require as a good mod. Wayne Peterson, I found a website that can turn a photo into a small figurine of the photo. Oh, that is cool. That's different. Thank you, Ma, for that. That's perfect way of saying some things. Absolutely. And of course, you have to be over 18 to be a mod. Yeah. Door, DoorDash. Can my favorite teacher, can my favorite teacher's third grade was Mrs. Tempest. And then I had a teacher in middle school, Mrs. Woolslagle, who happened to transfer over to the high school when I went into ninth grade. Oh, that's so great, Don. I love stories like that, especially ones that you really like, you know. Phoenix, DoorDash Days, got you, and watched your 4 shorts and liked with comment. Phoenix, she's such a doll. Her and her sister and her mom have their channel, SDK, as well. They are hysterically. They're fun. They are so much fun. Yeah, definitely subscribe to each other, you guys. I like different things. I'm trying different things. Um, I have a lady that's Minty. Oh God, Minty something, and she's in Arizona. She does walks and finds rocks and things like that. Beautiful things like that. It's cool. Caesar, hello, ma'am. Just leaving a like and wishing you well in your channel. Have a great day, evening. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you. Appreciate it. I thank you for coming in very much. I appreciate it. And people with the do the rocks and the bird sanctuaries, and it's peaceful. I love people watching that are fishing. DoorDash days. Oh, thanks, Phoenix. Ma Dukes. LOL. Silent shoutouts. Oh my goodness. Dawn, are you going to be able to do any dashing? It no. Wait a minute. No, where are you now, Dawn? Or no, don't say that. I'll talk to you when you do a live. Never mind. X-Nail, what I was going to ask a. Oh gosh, well, this was so much fun. So much fun, you guys. You all could go to my shorts, my cheers. I do my morning cheers and my evening cheers. I haven't done my evening cheer. I'll do that once I get off of here. In about a half an hour or so, I'll get on and do it. If you can make a little comment or something, or just say hi, I do those. I would appreciate it. Maybe run my playlist if you want to fall asleep at night. You know, it is funny though. I like it. It's so good. Hello, Chisholm. How are you doing? But yeah, it's been googly googly. I appreciate everybody coming in. I do. Thank you. Nice to meet you too as well. Now remember, just one little reminder, which I haven't reminded anybody tonight, but I am. If you look at the pin, read the pin when you come in, please, if you would. Wayne Peterson, don't forget to double tap the screen for a like. DoorDash, it's okay. I am in Bangor right now with my niece, helping her out with childcare in the morning. I've been doing Walmart Spark like 40 hours a week, and I've been very, very busy. That's fabulous, Don, though. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. At least you're making DoorDash. I am hoping that once school starts, and the girls go to school, I'll have a little more time to do some editing. Oh, I bet you're backed up. Have you been filming, Don? It seems like, yeah. I'm assuming you have. Well, I appreciate everybody talking about their schools, teachers. I think it was a nice way to honor some of the teachers. And now we can just kind of go and talk, Ma Dukes, number one, um, and talk about whatever. But thank you for honoring the teachers that you adored or liked. And maybe saying, some of them are not so, but they did their best. Wayne Peterson, Don, is that in September that school starts out there? So I honor all these teachers, despite of them if they weren't that good or not. They did get out there and try to teach us. My Dukes, aw, they did. They did their best. Absolutely. My mother was one. My mother was a kindergarten through third grade teacher. In fact, I meant to tell you this in the beginning. There were times that I was able to go to school with my mom because she was teaching at my school. And in those days, this is before they changed things. I had my mother a couple of times as a little kid, as a teacher. hmm It was fun. It was kind of fun. But they've changed that. You can't do that now. DoorDash. Well, it actually starts, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. But I will be in Rhode Island next week for my mammogram. Hopefully, I will do some dashing while I'm there. Cool, Don. All right. That's what I like to hear. Good old Rhode Island. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you very much. DoorDash. I have not been filming, but hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'll get back at it. Oh, okay. Okay. Very cool, my friend. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's kids are getting ready. I hope everybody's prepared for the rush to school, back to school. Wayne Peterson, say hi to Nana and the boys. This was a long summer, it seemed like. But maybe not. I don't know. It seemed like a long summer to me. But the heat, we were lucky we didn't get, as I'm talking, let me knock wood, the heat like it can be, you know? But September and October is still not far off. It's supposed to be a wetter winter up here. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord of mercy. Hit that like button, everybody. Come on now. DoorDash. Okay, back to teachers. I did have a teacher that I did not get along with in ninth grade, Mr. Corrente. And then I had them again. Oh, then I had them again my senior year. I guess because I was a few years older, I appreciated him. Isn't that isn't that funny how that changes you around on a teacher or a person in general? I know. It's crazy. But that's good. I'm glad. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Yeah, like I say, teachers are so underappreciated, underpaid. They work long hours, very long hours, and don't get paid extra. It is crazy. Wayne Peterson, cold and lots of snow according to the Farmer's Almanac for us coming winter. Moderation station, no locations, questions please? Yeah, it's supposed to be wetter here and just chilly. And so not too bad. You know. I know. Hit that like button, everybody. Come on now. Everybody subscribe to each other. Say hello to each other. And share it out if you can. You know. Watch my playbacks, my playlist. Help me get some hours in. It would be great of you if you can. Moderation Nation. You must be 18 plus years to participate. Yep, absolutely. So, heck. Anyway, but no, hello everybody. Come on in. Say hello. Please read the pin. Um, yeah. Wayne Peterson. We had a typing teacher, Mr. LaRoche, who used music while we were typing to speed up our words per minute. Oh, what a great idea! I'll never forget I took typing in junior high. Epic fail. Epic. It just. Ugh. Those freaking old typewriters. Oh my god. Bulky typewriters. Oh my goodness. we were. The classroom was in the basement of the school. And it was like, oh god. And then there was other science classes down the hall in the same level. Oh my goodness. Click, 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 tap, 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 you know. And you're getting used to the keyboards. Too funny. Click, Cloud Kicker, hi. Welcome in. Wayne Peterson, that was well before word processors. Oh yeah. Those typewriters were like, oh my god, the ribbon. If the ribbon got discombobulated, it was like, oh my goodness. Cloud Kicker, we're talking about favorite teachers in school from kindergarten to your high school. How are you this evening? Cloud Kicker, I'm great. I'm having a fun live. We're talking about teachers that we liked. And there's been a few that were kind of but nothing bad about them, you know. Cloud Kicker, oh, I know mine. I had a few and I was really, really lucky. Rosebud, I took typing twice. Yeah, typing was not my cup of tea, Rosebud. Cloud Kicker. The first one who said, I think you will like this, and handed me a Stephen King book. And did you? I'm assuming you did. I'm presuming you did. That's good. That's great, isn't it? Especially if you did like it. If you didn't, oh, well, you know, he tried. Oh, then Ernest Hemingway was good too, one of the teachers. Cloud Kicker, I have read everything he has ever written. Oh, you've written some of the, like It? The big book It? That I can find, of course, yeah. That book It, ooh, I don't think I could ever get through it. I read Cujo. I read the early books. Cujo, Firestarter. Oh, such good books. Oh, I loved Hemingway as well. He was such a brilliant writer. See, I wish I had the time to read a book. Read books. I used to read voraciously. Voraciously. Um, oh, growing up. I mean, everything. You know, as I got older, I loved, like Stephen King. Didn't read everything, but I read a lot of his books. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See who else I like to read. Me too, Cloud Kicker. Wayne Peterson. I even took one credit course on using a slide rule in college. Obsolete now. I don't think they use slide rules for anything. Isn't slide rules usually used in like architecture? Ma, Ma Dukes. Hello, Sikitty? Sikitty? Very cool. Very cool. I don't even know what they teach in college anymore, really. I mean, everything is so crazy. Oh, math computations. See, that's left me out. Totally left me out. Insane. Totally insane. Well, I guess I do math computations in architecture too. You know, but doing the blueprints and all that good stuff. Ma Dukes. LOL, Botcat. LOL, Botcat. That's funny. I must have missed it. Cloud Kicker. She also caught me crawling out the window of her class once. Never turned me in, even to my parents. Oh, that's a teacher, Cloud Kicker. That's a that's a great teacher. Ma Dukes. I thought so. Wasn't sure. Wayne Peterson. I rely on my fingers and toes. There you go. Cloud Kicker, I still think of her. She was truly a good teacher. Isn't that nice? I do too. I think of my kindergarten teacher who I just adored. Rosebud, I loved drafting class. I designed my own house. Cool, Rosebud. That is cool. No, really. Clever. Did you actually design your house? Or you designed a house that was you wish to be your home? Cloud Kicker, oh wow. That is amazing. Cloud Kicker, that's amazing. That is truly amazing. Wow, you guys. Rosebud designed a house. That's great. Wow. Cloud Kicker, I designed a shed. It turned out fine. All right. That's Cloud Kicker. Hey, you designed something. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You got to do it. No, no. It's fun how school teaches you, the life. And the funny thing about, I can see it walking down the hallway. When I was in high school, they still had home ec. Rosebud, that's great. Home economics. They need to bring home economics back. They need to bring shop back. They need to bring automotive back to schools. You know, really. Woodworking shop. I call it that. Thank you. Yeah, they need to bring all those. It's sad that it's gone away. Wayne Peters and Rosebud. I had Claris CAD that I used for product design all the time. The plotter used to mesmerize my dad. Say what? PWE, hello, welcome in, thank you. We are talking about favorite teachers in school from kindergarten to high school or to college or, yeah, you know, trade school, whatever. Cloud Kicker, I don't want to be negative, but it seems they are training kids to work now, not to see who they are and what they can do. True. They're training them to just push them out there and get a whatever kind of job. Rosebud, cool, Wayne. You know what I mean? Like, let's go get that fast food job. Nothing wrong with that as a first job to get money for summer, things like that. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of kids get stuck doing that and don't have the chance to go to college or junior college or trade school. That's so true. That is very, very true. You know? Heck yeah. My hair's looking at my hair. I'm getting grayer by the minute. Eesh. Yeah, they're definitely not doing right by some of them. But there are a lot of kids that are doing a lot of great things too. So we got to keep making it bet, trying to make it better as much as we can. You know? Heck yeah. Okay. PWE, all my teachers have a spot in me heart, but one. there's always one or two that just kind of. There was two, but one I felt sorry for. The other, not so much. No, no. I get you, PWE. I know. There's always one or two. But yeah, I know it's so much. This has been so much fun, you guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. There's a lot of people in here right now. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Nana 5, I'm back. Welcome back. And now we're just kind of chit and chatting, and we're throwing it in there. You know, whatever you want to say about a teacher or whatnot. How you doing, Nana? Taking care of the puppy dog? Glad you came back. Thank you. Having a great time here. It's been so much fun. Yep. Puppies. They're part of the family. Ma Dukes, Jennifer Ever, no, but we can say bye. Bye, bye. Oh, God. I got the giggles. Sorry, my glasses keep sliding. Sorry, everybody. Rosebud, LOL, Ma Dukes. Ma Dukes, I love Ma Dukes. She's the bomb diggitiest. She's just brings humor. Wayne Peterson, one teacher I had, spent a whole hour talking about the structure of graveyards. Never understood its relevancy. Well, you never know when you could use it. Wayne, Nano 5, I love your giggles. They are so cute. Oh, well, thanks. I have to laugh at the things that are happening in here. It's just too funny. Ma Dukes, Rajan. Yes, she can. Sees you're gone. Cloud Kicker, LOL. Cloud Kicker laughing some more. Yeah, it's been a laugh riot, and it actually has been funny. I have to say. See them typing at their lower keyboard, or on their phone. What snarky thing can I say to get her coat? Wayne Peterson, once I need it, I really won't care. Nana 5, LOL. That's funny. You guys are too cute. Cloud Kicker controls are kind of part of the show. It's so ridiculous. I know. It's okay. Remember, everybody that has wrenches, please hide them and then remove them. Don't just time them out, okay? If you could. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of a pain, but I appreciate it. PWE Productions. When I was 18 and in the beer tent at the local fair, which I shouldn't have been, I seen a teacher and thanked him for making me stay after class for throwing erasers. Taught me respect. That's cool. Moderation station. They can try, But in the end, it's always bye, 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 feeble-minded fools. God. Nana of 5, awesome PWE. PWE. Asked him if I could buy him a beer, and he left me before the night was over. I felt a tap on my shoulder, and it was him buying me a beer back. Oh, 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 wow. DoorDash. Have a good night, everybody. I've got to go. My niece is going to cut my hair tonight. Finally. Catch you next time. I love you, Don. Thank you for coming in. I've missed you so much. You know that. I love you. Have a good night, Don. Wayne Peterson. Bye, Don. Nana 5. Bye, Days. Moderation Station. Have a safe and happy night, DoorDash Days. Rosebud. Good night, Days. Nice. She is, guys, is one of the nicest ladies ever. Just like Moderation is, and Yvonne, which is Nana 5, is, and Rose, my little Rosebud. So, heck yeah, you guys, this has been so much fun. Well, I know everybody's probably getting tired, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end it here. I went a little longer, which is good for me. I could go longer because I'm feeling good, but I don't want to keep everybody. It's getting late wherever you all are. Rosebud, okay, good night. Good night, Rosebud. I love you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it very much. Have a good night, Rosebud. I'll see you soon, okay? Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Everybody, while you're on your way out, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Nana 5, have a great night. Colleen, I will. You get some rest, everybody. Cloud Kicker, thank you, Cloud Kicker, for coming in. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Ma Dukes, check out DoorDash Days Delivers. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Wayne Peterson, everyone have a great night. Wayne, thank you very much. Hit the like button, everybody, on the way out. I love you guys. Thank you, Don. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Ta-ta, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, hasta la vista, see you later, alligator, and bye. Thank you, Ma, very much. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Ta-ta, farewell. Okay.